Hey guys, and welcome into tonight's video. Wow, do we have some exciting news on Alpine 4. First we have a share dilution just a few days ago, and now I get home and I see up on my screen that we have had a brand new subsidiary merger with Alpine and Elecjet, which is absolutely amazing. This is revolutionary. They have batteries that can potentially charge 80% faster for all electrical vehicles around the entire world. This company could be absolutely massive. This is fantastic news. We're going to dive into a quick overview of basically what's happening right now. We're going to dive into my screen. So again, in order to make sure that you guys get as much of the non-necessary crap and the best information, then make sure that you are subscribed down below, and don't forget to hit that big like button for me for doing this video for you. So I'm going to cut the camera off and we're going to go straight into the computer and see what all of this is about. Talk about coincidence. Why on earth do you think they had that 24 million share dilution? It is clearly, in my eyes, because they have now taken over this company. They probably needed that capital in order to do this subsidiary merger, because it's going to cost them, guys, a lot of money to do that. And I think that is why we have recently seen a share dilution, and I'm wondering if that is the coincidence as to why that came out of absolutely thin ice. So guys, let's dive into the computer real quick. Hope you enjoy this video. And a quick plug, if you would like to support me or the channel in any way, then please consider joining the private Patreon below for the price of a coffee, and that way you will also get all of my buy and sell alerts. Wow guys, so we are up on the Twitter page, and here is the brand new news that Alpine have announced just a few hours ago, which I did link again onto my YouTube community page if you would like to have that as a straight link. So guys, we can see that Alpine enters the lithium and graphene battery manufacturing industry with its latest acquisition of Elecjet and Real Graphene, and plans to bring its battery production to the United States. This is absolutely huge, compelling news, and what I find so funny is if we come onto the charts today for Alpine 4, our lovely subsidiary, one of our favourite stocks, it's sold off 6% on this news, which is just, again, hilarious how the market works. Some fantastic news has come out about Alpine 4, and yet we are down 6% on the day, which is absolutely hilarious. You just think that this company continues to accelerate, continues to innovate, continues to grow with their fantastic CEO, Kent Wilson, who's doing an absolutely incredible job, even posting, you know, a huge happy Thanksgiving for everyone. You know, such a fantastic leader, and I just love everything about this company, and yet the stock has continued to sell off again with even more fantastic news. So what is happening and why is this so exciting? Well, first, Ken is saying that earlier this year, Sam, the CEO of Elecjet, and I began working on a battery power solution that could meet the enormous power needs of our future US-2 drone. It was obvious that a pure lithium battery was not the answer for the US-2 design protocol, and different technologies would have to be implemented. Graphene became the obvious answer for us, and graphene is an amazing conductor of electricity and sustainably reduces heat within lithium batteries during the charging cycle. That reduction in heat and resistance in graphene enhanced batteries allows for increased charging speed and extended battery life. And why is that also so fantastic? I have to read this to you because it's so important. This is a game changer, guys. This is a massive market globally. This could potentially, you know, hit the markets in every single way possible. So they are recognizing, guys, that the first was recognizing the business opportunity that they have and how it will be greatly enhanced by Alpine 4, and the second was working together as a company. They could offer the electrical vehicle market a new compelling battery solution. Most EV manufacturers use pure lithium battery cells, which you guys, I'm sure, are aware of if you watch this channel. EV companies such as Rivian, Tesla, Lucid and others utilize various battery cells depending upon the power and energy density needs of the vehicle they are producing. This is a game changer, guys, because Elecjet graphene lithium battery offering will enhance all three primary battery cells currently used by EV manufacturers in both power density and energy density. One key performance aspect of our graphene battery is that they will be able to charge 5 to 8 times faster than, again, the other older models that, again, are inside those company cars like Tesla and Lucid. Imagine charging your car from 0 to 80% at a DC rapid charging system in under 10 minutes compared to 20 or 30 or 45 minutes with just lithium batteries, and subsequently not damage the battery cells within your vehicle like repeated DC charging can do. This will bring the feasibility of vehicles that use our graphene batteries in line with the time it takes to fill a conventional vehicle with gas. We feel this is a game changer for the EV market, as well as other various commercial applications. Just imagine how big this market is, guys. This total addressable market is just enormous. This technology could be used, throughout the entire world, with every single EV that you could possibly think of, if they needed to use this technology to actually improve the charge and the charging facilities of their lithium-ion batteries, because it will allow them to hold and charge so much faster than the current lithium batteries that are inside vehicles such as Tesla, Lucid, and of course Rivian, and all of those other electrical vehicle makers. And that's why the opportunity for this addressable market could be an absolute game changer if, again, they are to promote this in the right way. I'm not going to deep dive too much more into the rest of this article. I will get a full update out about this when I do have the most appropriate time to do it, so do stay tuned for that update very soon. But again, I had to get this information out to you guys right now because it's so important that you guys are made aware of this brand new acquisition. If this product goes to market, this could be absolutely huge. So this is absolutely fantastic news. Again, I'm not going to dive fully into everything. I've had a look through their websites, and again, I couldn't see anything on the news for an investor presentation as where, again, how much this company are earning per year, but that is something I'm going to look and deep dive into another video. But again, it's very interesting to see this new technology and how Alpine, again, have used this in order to progress one of their other subsidiaries, again, in the drone sector, and how they are potentially going to use this in the EV market, which is, they are saying, and Ken is saying, is an absolute game changer for that long charge that electrical vehicles are going to need for the future. So again, in my eyes, this is fantastic news. I'm not worried now, again, about this random share dilution, which I was in the process of making a video about, because this to me is exactly what this is all about. I think that they have had to do this in order to raise money, in order to get this company, this new subsidiary, under their belt, and I really do believe that that is why they have done that dilution. So like I said, Alpine have now come back down. We are almost at oversold territory on the RSI, and you guys know from the past, if we look all the way back at this time last year, and again back into 2020, there's only a few times when Alpine does actually come back down to the 30 level on the RSI, and then we usually do see that nice curling back up. So I do think, guys, that at this $2.50 range, this was always my place where I said there is going to be major support for this stock. If we come down to $2, this is definitely a place, I think, to load up for the long term. I do think that we do have some significant support around this area, and again, we are then going to be stretched around that 30 on the RSI, which would be a technical indicator to tell us potentially that prices are about to reverse and that we should see some upward momentum, because that is typically when buyers enter the market. And looking back at the past on the RSI, we can see that typically once we do come down here, we do actually have those large swings up of volatility. So that is what I'm doing right now with Alpine. I did hope that you enjoyed this video. Please forgive my voice. I am extremely tired and I'm still doing these 15-hour days, but I will do a full deep dive into this with a lot more detail very soon, and hopefully I will be able to get some numbers and again understand how much this company is going to make, so we can again add that to our targets and our estimation for our Q4 growth and our future year-over-year growth, so we can then start to price in new price targets for Alpine, and we can actually set the barrier for the end of 2022. Are we going to see $5? Are we going to see $6? Are we going to see more? So that is what I'm doing. If you did like this video, then guys, please be sure to go down there and smash that like button for me. I really do appreciate you, and I just want to say thank you if you made it this far. My name is Jason. I make videos on Alpine for every single week, so if it is a stock that you are holding or thinking about holding, then please do not forget to hit that big subscribe button, and again, help support this channel, because we love talking about Alpine 4. It is one of our absolute channel favorites, and I'm one of the only people on YouTube that will cover this stock, especially every single week. Guys, have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Stay safe out there, and don't be too worried about all the fires in the market right now with the new COVID variant. I do think that there is a lot of negative news press, and until we actually have some more communication with scientists over the next 2 weeks to see how that's developing, again, I'm not particularly worried, but at this time I'm not particularly buying or selling anything until I know a bit more information coming up over the next 10 days again, and you guys know that I will be keeping you up to date as possible, and again, especially if you are inside our Patreon and Discord community. So guys, that wraps up this video. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.